We are Carla and Lida, and we swapped the career ladder for something totally different. Wandering the world in our Land Rover Defender, Pango. We bought it sight unseen in Africa while still living in Europe, and we converted it into a full-time overlanding vehicle. We hit the road in Africa and dreamed to travel the world. Wander along. Tanzania, home to Serengeti, Kilimanjaro and Zanzibar. But we are taking the road less traveled. Through mystic Usambara mountains, via hidden gems in the Mandjara region and over endless savannah flatlands. All the way to the Rwandan border. We search for wild camp spots, rare encounters and moments the guidebooks never tell. The road less traveled by, and we don't see why. Hello!
Welcome back. We are on our way from Dar es Salaam to the Kilimanjaro Arusha area. So we're heading north, but we're not heading at the moment. We are standing still again. We're standing next to the road, waiting for the president to come by. Last time we had this, she was coming past as well. We decided to try and take another road. That didn't work out well for us.
No. We got stuck along the railway. The road didn't go further, and in the end we had to turn back.
So let's wait until the show is over, and there we go.
And continue our travels through Tanzania.
How long has it been?
Hour and a half. I know it's here. Shit, I don't know. Where did I put it? This ain't gonna work. Yes, you're gonna film it all the way?
Yes, and okay. you will fast forward because this is taking forever. The helicopter is at least going fast.
Yeah, so she can't be far.
She can't be far. The cars are just heaping up. Everyone is trying to get in front so that they can be the first one to leave.
Very African.
Lida was quite shocked because the people were like pushing her aside and pushing in front of us there by the ferry to get off Zanzibar, and it was very shocking to her. And then I said, but I don't feel any differently when I try to get on a train in the Netherlands. Exactly the same thing happens.
Fair point.
To try and get in first, as if it will change anything in your circumstances, especially when you're trying to get off something. I mean, or I don't know, maybe they think they're going to get a better seat. I'm not sure. But same.
You wish you were in the bus lane?
The bus lane, yes. That.
There she is.
I think she was passing us on another road.
Okay.
Where the helicopter went.
2.5 hours later.
In very, very hot circumstances. We're moving! Look at that fluffy little thing. Does not turn out to be a fluffy little
Thing at all.
We are on our way to the Usambara mountains, somewhere halfway between Dar es Salaam and Usambara mountains, at a great little camping next to the road, but perfect. So it's a perfect halfway stop, especially if the president was on the way. Very peaceful. And now I'm chasing chickens. They're nice. We tried yesterday.
Yeah.
Very good. Too much, man. Oh, guys, thank you.
Thank you so much. Can you maybe tell us who you are and what you do here, and where are we?
My name is Joseph. We are at Mkata Andeni in Tanga, Tanzania, and we are Sadani Pangani camps. We do camping and tours, but the motive beyond it is conservation. Around Mkata and Andeni in general, there is a problem of deforestation. The forest products are used for everything from making furniture, charcoal, firewood, so they are used as a source of power. So deforestation is really an issue. What we have tried to do to educate and to show them we cannot only depend the forest product. We give to our community banana trees, papaya, so they sell it as another source of income instead of directly depending on the forestry product. We see some changes slowly, but we can observe some changes.
And on a totally different note, you told us about the pangolins and the beliefs in certain areas here or in Tanzania. Can you please repeat that?
The pangolins here in Tanzania are treated as the sacred animals, because when we see them, it's mean a good luck. Either it's about rain, anything good comes when you see a penguin. So pangolins, when we see them, it's a good sign, and we try to conserve them.
And what is the Swahili word for a pangolin?
Kakakuona.
Kakakuona. We have to remember that.
Okay.
Cool.
Thank you.
Kakakuona.
Thanks, Joseph.
Cheers.
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 Bye bye. Asante sana.
We've seen a few fearless drivers already, and today also witnessed some of the sad consequences. But then the mountains rise, the road starts to wind, and we're just enjoying ourselves.
Yes.
This is what we love about overlanding, driving into new sceneries just like that, and taking in everything we see, hear, and smell. Hello, mountains!
4 hairpin bends. I ordered them for you.
Look in front of you.
So we're now heading into the western Usambara mountains. We're heading to Lushoto. This pass is quite steep and winding. Apparently Lushoto was a town where the Germans actually wanted to create a larger base. So that plan didn't last long. What I understand is that because of the roads being so difficult or being so impenetrable, that didn't work out. So we can see why. It's not the easiest road. It looks like we'll have to take the same road back. It's not like we can join the larger road to Moshi later on. But it's fun to be in the mountains again and see some greenery. It's not so much fun for Lida on the passes, but yeah, means to an end. Huh?
Well, I can manage it. Just said to Carla, maybe it's strange, but in a way it makes me think of Austria. And then you said,
I read somewhere that the Usambara mountains, the highlands here, reminds them of the African Alps or something like that. So I'll have to look it up. But there's some reference to African Alps.
So it was not a totally weird observation of me. At least I was not the only one who observed it, maybe. Crazy other person.
Other crazy Europeans. I don't know.
Often a challenge to find a flat spot, but today we don't have to use our max tracks because we're parking here, but with this view. Setting up camp. Just arrived here. Irente viewpoint just out of Lushoto. Well, the viewpoint lives up to its name. Look at that. So we're gonna enjoy that for a day or two. Maybe do some hiking. Let's see.
Simba is following us. You're keeping us up again with your photos?
Me again. This is Joseph, the best chameleon spotter in Usambara region.
Jambo Jambo, you are most welcome to Usambara Mountain, Lushoto, Tanzania. I'm Joseph Chameleon. I'm the one who spotter.
He's quite impressive.
Yes, so you are much welcome.
Yes.
Thank you.
Now we are going to see more chameleon and waterfalls.
Asante sana.
Karibu Usambara Mountain.
Let's go.
Let's go!
After our hike, Lida is spoiling me with omelets. Thank you.
Karibu sana.
Asante sana. So we're now driving on these flatlands, which Joseph said he called it Maasai land. These flat areas, which was probably earlier just used for herding cattle and so. But now we can see exactly where we were. So we were on that section there, looking at those peaks there. We realize now that's more than 900 meters above the flatlands. So driving north, heading towards Kilimanjaro now. Hopefully making some distance today. And if you really look carefully, it is there. We promise.
We promise.
We are at this great camping close to Moshi. And this is the door which you go to the camping area. And I'm wondering what they're trying to tell us. But then you walk in here and it is a bit out of this world, especially compared to the other camps we've had.
Just waiting for Alice in Wonderland to show up. I expect her any minute, actually.
Okay, go. We'll keep the camera rolling.
Father, help me do something.
Save you from the bunnies?
I'm making a documentary on stupid rabbit.
I'm not saving you from the bunny.
Others might stay here to climb the top of Africa, aka the Kilimanjaro. We chilled, worked, and took some time stippling out our route and making plans for the upcoming weeks. Pango's parked. Meet our neighbors. We are at Tim and Katja's place. Tim and Katja own a lodge in Arusha. And it's funny how we met them. Because they were standing next to us at Africa Burn, a festival in South Africa, where we were last April.
And Tim also has a garage, especially for Land Rovers. So we're just gonna do maybe a minor service, have some things checked tomorrow, maybe see some landies. So yeah, that's 2 in 1.
We are leaving Ngaresero.
So we did a service and we had to fix a few things. The master cylinder was leaking. That was what was leaking on our feet the whole time, and of the clutch. And the front diff gasket was leaking, so I had a small drip. And people that say that a Land Rover has to leak, I do not believe that. So hopefully it's not leaking anymore.
Yes, this also counts for the people who say Land Rovers make sounds. She doesn't believe that either.
No, I can try and fix them. And I see a monkey. It's far away, but it's one of those white colobus monkeys. Looks like an old man's beard. Enough monkey business.
It's time to leave Tanzania for now.
It will take a while to get out of here.
Yeah, because we're heading west. We're going to Rwanda. It's about 950 kilometers.
Is that much?
It is, yeah. And well, we've been going back and forth because we want to do like a East Africa loop, including Rwanda, Uganda, and Kenya, or the other way around. And that's what we've been debating about. It's such a luxury problem.
Someone said yesterday, how do you make decisions? Because this will determine your experience. And it was such a loaded question. I thought, oh no.
And you said, I don't. And she looked at me.
Just leave it to her then. It is her fault.
We also always joke about the small and the big decisions.
I can only make the big decisions.
And I do the small decisions.
And we have not had any big decisions.
Is this a big decision or a small? No, it's a small decision. Yeah.
as we left Usa River in just close to Arusha. We stopped at a little restaurant that just opened of people that we met a day or two ago. And as we were buying bread, the owner Ben, this is a nice little restaurant, and we'll mark all. It is on Overlander, Safi Cafe. The people that work there are all deaf people, so it's a really nice concept from an NGO who gives deaf people in Tanzania a good opportunity for employment. We quickly talked to Ben, the owner, and he said on our route there might be someone he knows with a camping. We could make contact with her. We're going there now. She said that it's through 2 rivers or riverbeds. I'm not sure if there's water at the moment. The road is bad. You turn here by a tree and there right by a baobab, and yeah, and then someone needs to come fetch you. We'll see.
Turn right here.
Oh, turn right here by the, I don't know, there's no sign.
No, but I have map out on.
So, where do I drive? On the left?
I don't know, just maybe.
Looks nicer.
Yeah, looks better. I'm not sure. I would probably choose that, right? Yeah. Okay, so here we take a left. It's your lucky day then. Following
I'm a side guide.
Nuasa, taking us to the campground. Number 2. She did it again.
Oh. Okay. That's what the fungi is for. Happy?
Happy?
Look at this place.
Yeah, all to ourselves. Very quiet.
There's a shower there on that side. There's a place to make fire. There's a beer. And Pango is a happy puppy. Put up the awning, put up the bat wing. Yeah, we're following the sound of water. We have our best camping outfits on. Yeah. Found it?
Can I do a third river crossing?
Okay, be my guest.
So we are rich.
Did I miss something?
We got an enormous amount of money back from the Zanzibar insurance company.
Something like that. Okay, so when you go to Zanzibar, you need to get insurance, which they will then use if something goes wrong with you. But anyway, you pay for 2 people if you book it online, 66. And when we got to the port, because we weren't able to pay online, the system didn't work online. So when we got to the port, we had the invoice and we could pay the invoice. And we tried paying and we tried paying with the card, and the whole time the card machine said, no, it's not working, network failure, whatever. 3rd or 4th time it went through. The next morning we looked at our bank accounts, it had gone through 3 times. So $66 3 times. We went immediately to the port, talked to them, and it seemed like they would solve it and we would get our money back. Little did we know. More than a month later, we got 75% of the money back. We had given all the bank details, everything was arranged. Said, okay, you must pay it into this account, fine. 2 weeks later, nothing. So we kept pushing and pushing again, saying we'll go to the offices.
Yeah, luckily we had a number. Yeah, they already warned us there will be some costs involved in refunding. They owed us 132, but 98 we just got back. So yeah, wow.
I think we should be grateful.
I think so too.
So, as you know, Pango eats mud flaps for breakfast. Finally, I found someone who makes mud flaps from conveyor belt. I bought it on the streets of Arusha. I cut it just to size to fit this plate. Yeah, and yeah, perfect. I think these are anyway the best solution, especially with this logo. Very ingenious of them. But this is the best solution compared to the real mud flaps, which all tear. So, very happy with that. Quickly fixing that. A few more projects. Water pipe. We changed the filter. We're not sure if it was necessary, but changed the filter and a new pipe, black pipe in there. But now I don't have the right grommet, so hopefully I have something in the spares, and then we're good to go again on our way to Rwanda. Okay, I'm trying to keep this one together for just a little while longer. Maybe we can save some money until we find another person with a conveyor belt mud flap. We found the wild camp spot, we hope, for tonight. Just gonna leave the roof down, see if anyone comes along. Next to a little lake, which is quite dry at the moment. But there you see the lake. And some people going to get water and doing washing. Yeah, quite nice. And we're standing under a big thorn tree. So, hopefully, quiet night. Long day, huh?
Long day, but did you see what also survived the long day?
The mud flap.
Exactly.
I told you, those are the best. One day closer to Rwanda. we're just gonna chill now. Yeah. And look at the water.
Again. It's the third time or so that she is in the same area as we are. But this is the first time that it looks like it, at least. We're not standing still. Not have to wait. Just in time.
So Ida did not allow me to go for a wee-wee because we saw the police coming.
And we thought, no, not again, not again.
We have to get ahead of it. But it's a good thing. There's kilometers and kilometers of trucks standing still because of a campaign. So I'm just sorry for the truck drivers. A few hours later, much dustier and dirtier, she's still going. What a tan you got there. You're almost as dark as I am.
Here, more.
Yeah, that's exactly. Look at this. This is red. Red from the dust. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I could use a good shower.
They say it's the African sun, but no, it's the African dirt.
This was it. This was Tanzania. For now.
Yeah, we're leaving our wild camp spot this morning, heading to the border, psyching ourselves up. So see you next time in Rwanda.
Thanks for watching.